Hey guys, now I'm live here, but I'm going live on TikTok too, so just give me a minute to set up my TikTok live. Oh, 3, 2, 1, it's counting me in. Okay. I decided to do the two together. So hi TikTok. I am live on TikTok, but also on my YouTube channel, which is also Jackie's Crystal Moon. So if you're new to either, make sure to subscribe or follow, depending on which one you're on. On TikTok, keep tapping the screen. I find when I'm watching people's lives on TikTok, I hold the phone in one hand and I use my two fingers to keep tapping the screen to send them all the hearts. See the hearts up here? So would really appreciate if you keep tapping the screen. I have no idea of the settings, lads, on TikTok really yet. So that's about all I know. Viviani. So I'm just going to say hi to my YouTube peeps first because I've been on YouTube for a few years and I know all them very well. So hi Heather. Heather is here. Rain said hi, but I don't think she's actually still on because that was a couple of hours ago. I think she said that. Viviani. Hey Viviani. Hey Frank. Sandy's here. Hey Sandy. Hey TikTok peeps, whoever's on. So I have 3 topics for discussion this live. Oh, also for my TikTok peeps, I only do lives for 1 hour. That's more than enough. Because I get tired and people get tired and I have other lives I want to go and catch. Sup, Sandy? I love it. So I have 3 topics for discussion, guys, within the hour. So I want to show you my new Inspired Life Tarot. My friend Finbar is on my TikTok live, right? He's Irish. He is also a tarot reader. So if anyone is on TikTok, I'm telling my YouTube peeps, if anyone's on TikTok, go check out Inspired Life Tarot. Finbar does 3 lives a day, isn't it? Doing tarot readings, paid tarot readings. There's all different kinds of ones. There's yes and no. There's 3-card spreads. You can eventually catch your life. I know, right? Well, you see, I used to do regular lives, Finbar, on YouTube, but I do want to get into figuring out the settings of TikTok, but I'll get there. Finbar, I sent you a message on not long ago, actually. Do you who did this to me? Lads, keep tapping the screen on TikTok, please, for the all hearts. I asked you earlier, Finbar, if on TikTok, do my followers, subscribers, whatever, do they get a notification that I'm going live, or is that a setting you've turned on, is what I was wondering. Because I know how things work on YouTube, obviously. I'm not on TikTok, so I'm not sure if I can get his link for you. Would you like me to try? Oh, yeah, I'm with you. Look, Heather, I'll just put the name of his, what's it called on TikTok? Is it a channel or a page or a whatever? Anyway, Inspired Life Tarot on TikTok. I'm just going to type it into YouTube so my YouTube peeps know Finbar, okay? So I'm just putting it in there if I spell correctly. Finbar, there we go. Maya, is off to the movies. So Maya and Steph enjoy the movies. Just shut up for a few minutes before I go. Enjoy, girl, enjoy. I sent the gift. Yes, I got a notification you were live. Oh, okay, fabulous. You sent the gift. I see. I have no idea. Would it have told me on screen that it was you sent something? Do I need to press this? Oh no, that's something else. Okay. Okay. I'm not going to be touching stuff on screen, lads, on TikTok because I don't know what I'm doing. So again, for the last time, 3 topics of discussion. I want to show my new deck. So my Jamie Sawyer deck, she has a second printing with some slight changes. So I've gotten that finally in the post yesterday after waiting a very long time. So I'm gonna it's a Rider-Waite Smith deck, but it is just so beautiful. It's absolute perfection. So Jamie, if you're watching, thank you. So I'm going to show you that. I also want to on YouTube, my PayPal link is scrolling along the bottom, lads. If anyone wants to send me a couple of euro, I don't know if I can put that up on screen on TikTok or what, lads. I don't know. Do I have a chat on? How do I do chat on TikTok, lads? Remove background noise. Nope. Huh. Maybe this? Nope. This? Nope. Okay, we'll figure that out another day. Redux coolness. Oh, stop. I know, right? So I want to tell you about my online tarot course, which I'm starting again on February 11th. That is through a private YouTube link. So only the 20 people max who pay for that course will get that link. I have done, it's 6 classes, 2 classes a week for 3 weeks. I have been on some of these kind of courses that are around the 30 to 50 euro for 6 classes. Thanks, Heather. And there's always been like 2, 3, 400 people, and you just can't, you don't get the interaction with the host, the person teaching you tarot, you know. So I only do 20 max so that I can interact with people. So like I'll talk to you a bit about the tarot, then I'll tell you pull a card. I'll tell you pull a card and tell me what you got and tell me what you make of the card, and you know, read it for yourself, and then we'll all help each other and stuff. So that's the way I do my online tarot course. So I want to go into more detail about that. And the third thing I want to talk about is a live I'm going to do next week with an American girl, Sylvia. I'll give you more details about that in a minute too. She's been messaging me a lot to do a live with her so she can Nathan, find something else to do. I want to tell you about her live because she's been asking me to do a live with her. She has been off YouTube for a while too, like me. And we both want to get back into it, but she wants to kind of introduce me to her people on YouTube as well to get some more, what's the word? Get the message anyway about my tarot course out to more people. Like exposure, that's the word, to new people on YouTube, you know? Okay. Right, that's that sorted. Yes, I've just done that. Just have no patience for idiots. You see, I have plenty. I do have a few mods on TikTok as well, but I know Maya's on her way out. But she's over on YouTube anyway at the moment. Just saying hi to the peeps. Harley, who's Harley? What did I miss? Right, lads, let's get into the deck. So, my Sawyer Redux. So this is the bag I bought in a local health shop. It's a tarot bag. This is a beautiful green, kind of an emerald green, I think is what you'd call it. And the sun card. I also have ones, or there's also ones, you know, with the star, the moon, whatever. But I just wanted to get the happiest one of the ones that were there. No, I was talking about Sylvia, Heather. Just checking out to see what else is on. Okay. See who else is on. Hey, Mick. Guys, don't forget to keep tapping. You don't on TikTok. You don't. I only figured this out. Premier's live one day. You don't just tap once. You can actually keep tapping the whole time while watching a live and keep sending hearts. It's quite fun. So when I'm watching your lives, Fimber, I'm holding the phone in one hand and I'm tapping the screen non-stop with the other hand. Yes, Sylvia. Jer. Hey, my Jer is here. Jer is one of my bosses at work. I love Jer. Jer, I'm delighted you were able to get on, girl. Mwah. Doing the same here. Oh, good stuff. Thank you very much. Mick, bugger off. Right. So sorry, lads, I'm just talking to people on TikTok. I have a few trolls on TikTok. So that's the deck. That's the bag I got for my deck, and this is the box. Now that's a beautiful colorful sticker there. I also got this. My local crystal shop does tarot keyrings. Oh, cool! I actually had a tarot phone cover before I got the magician on it. It came from China, ordered through Etsy or whatever. But then of course I changed my phone, so I need to invest in a new one sometime. I have this beautiful then, it's actually a scarf, but it's just so big that it's lovely if you fold it up a few times to use to wrap my deck in. And here is the cards. So this is the back of the cards, right? So she has her lovely mandala on the back. Tap a comment to pin. Moderators can do this too. Okay, cool. Delighted you're there. So let's fly through the cards, lads. It's a regular Rider-Waite-Smith deck, so I'm sure you all know what they look like anyway, but I just want to show you how amazing they look. Look at that, look. So this deck has no names on the cards, and it has no numbers on the cards, okay? But see the, sorry, I'm just going to show TikTok first, lads. See the mandala in the background with the astrological info? So it's all there for you. Can you see it, TikTok? Or YouTube, I'm talking about. So these are absolutely divine cards. The Fool. And the quality is, do you remember, now you can print photographs glossy, but you remember back in the day they were only matte? So it's that matte kind of photograph finish. I really love them. They're amazing. Oh, Frank, it's just divine. Highly recommend it. Lads, I'm loving the, I put on one of the effects on TikTok. You can't see it, YouTube, sorry. But I just put an effect on where I have mascara. I love it. I keep looking at myself. So there's the Ace of Swords. Look at that. Oh, sugar. Live restricted for some audiences. What does that mean? Live visibility restricted for 10 minutes. I don't know what that means. I just did not know. Holy God. Anyway, I must say though, although I love the art, I do prefer a name number on the card, just a personal preference, of course. Ah, yeah, of course, Heather. Yeah, that's understandable. Look at this smug prick, as I like to call him. Hopefully I won't get Oh, it's a troll. Okay. Okay. Good God. I'm learning the TikTok stuff, lads. 10 of Swords. TikTok will contact you directly if there's an issue. Okay. Good God. Look at that. The moon. The color is more vibrant in this deck than the first edition. I mean, it was vibrant in the first edition, but it's even more vibrant in this. She's also, see the shadows of the people. She's made them just that bit darker too. I am obsessed with this deck. I actually got 2 copies because I need one for the future, you know. The 4 of Wands, I should say. Look at this beautiful Temperance card. Oh my God. I love the way anyone that has a tattoo, you know, when you get it done first and the outline of the image is kind of prominent, I suppose is the word. I don't know if it's even visible, but the outline is really prominent. Oh, it's gorgeous. Look at that beautiful Page of Cups. I won't go through the whole lot. Sun card. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love the 4 of Cups. I think it's a beautiful card. That deck needs to be in my collection maybe later this year. Jamie is an amazing artist. Props to her, absolutely. Isn't she? This hair is wrecking my head, lads. I should have got a hair clip. My OCD. Oh, there it goes again. Look at that fabulous Knight of Cups. Fabulous. Eight of Cups. Right now. Five of Cups. It's not even short. It's my hair. I'm telling the lads on YouTube, my hair is like down to my shoulder at least, but it's just I have it up in two of these little thingies. I love the Queen of Pentacles. I'm going to show you her. Look at her TikTok. Isn't she divine? Jamie is an absolute genius when it comes to tarot. For anyone that doesn't know Jamie, she was a tattoo artist. Well, she still is a tattoo artist, but she was getting so many people asking her to do tarot tattoos that she ended up learning it. And now she has a load of decks. She has oracle decks. She has decks. She has tarot tiles. She has tarot paraphernalia of all sorts. She's just incredible. Incredible. And when you buy from her, she sends, just a little receipt in the package with, thank you so much, Jackie, or whatever on it. It's just lovely. She's so nice. Look at that sassy Queen of Wands. The witch, or the entrepreneur of the deck, as we call her. Lillian! So Lillian's over on YouTube. She's also at work with me. We're going to be working together tomorrow. Delighted you're here, Lil. Look at that beautiful Two of Wands. Isn't that just amazing? Finbar, thanks a million, bye. I'll have to make you a mod. Can I do that from here, I wonder? I think that's what I did before. Maybe not. Add moderator. Yeah. Finbar, can I make you a moderator, please? If you don't mind. Lil, by Brush, Bone, Indigo, Ash, who just said hi to you, is my friend Heather. Oh, thank you. So if I do this, right now I'm just making Finbar a moderator, add moderator. Confirm. There we go. Yay! Yes! I'll be your troll hunter, absolutely. And Frank, obviously, from Frank's YouTube name that he's Frank Lil. Look at that divine Three of Cups. That's me, Jaren Lil. I love the Five of Wands. I just love the colour in it. I'm not going to go through all of them. I love, see the guy in the background walking away. Very important over here. Very important kind of symbolism, that a piece of symbolism that people often miss in the Six of Cups. Ten of Cups is just gorgeous. I just got my deck from Turkey the other day. It's beautiful. I'm getting When Women Had Wings. Oh, I've heard of that. When Women Had Wings tarot tomorrow. Cool. Yeah, I've heard of that one. I love the Six of Swords. I think it's weird. Something that always bothered me about the Six of Swords, two things. The fact that it's an air card and they're traveling in a boat by water, first of all, right? I often wondered about it. But the more important thing is they're in a boat, they're being ferried away by this guy over here is a ferryman. They're being ferried away from their troubles by the ferryman. But they're going off to distant shores with the Six Swords in their boat. So I often wondered, well, why are they going off in a boat and take all the swords with them, all their troubles, And then it was about 2 years ago now, I heard another tarot reader on YouTube saying that the idea is when they get to the other side, when they get to the new land, thanks a mil, Fimber, they're meant to throw 5 of the swords out of the boat and continue on with the one sword, i.e. the Ace of Swords, the new beginning, which I thought was an amazing piece of information. I just want to tell a quick story. Something just came to my mind. Heather over on YouTube, we were doing a live one time. Do you remember Heather? And we were doing a reading for, I can't remember the guy's name. It was beginning with C. He was over in the Philippines. We were both pulling a card each for him, and you were doing your reading, and I muted myself like I fitted the sneezes, remember? And I quickly grabbed my phone and I Googled, spiritual symbolism of sneezing. And I was like, oh my God, that's fabulous. So when I showed him the card that I pulled for him, I described the symbolism behind the sneeze. And he took that important message on board as well. He found it was really important, it made sense to him. And the reason I'm bringing that up is because my lovely friend Fimber, who's over on TikTok watching, I noticed, he hadn't noticed it until I said it. Whenever he's doing a reading for someone on TikTok and he pulls the Ace of Swords, he automatically gets a tickly throat and keeps coughing. And I said it to him, it happened 2 or 3 times, and I said, he goes, Fimber, do you ever notice how you get a fit of coughing when you pull the Ace of Swords? The Ace of Swords is like, it's communication, it's thoughts, it's conflict, all that kind of thing. It's like truth coming out. So I said, that obviously has some, real meaning to you that you need to look into, So I love when things like that happen. So like when you're doing tarot, it's not just about the card and what's on the card. It's about thoughts that come into your head. It's about ways you're feeling. All that kind of stuff. Carol, yes. I think, yeah, it was Carol. I think that might have been Carly's in Manila. Yeah, I get an itchy nose for some readings. Yeah. So that's another thing. It's like whatever feelings you have within yourself, physical reactions, absolutely, are also important to the readings, My absolute favourite card of the whole tarot. I'm just going to show TikTok first, lads, sorry. Look at the detail. Isn't that just divine? That's my most favourite card. Look at that, lads. See the boat in the background? I love this card. My favourite. Look at the 2 cups. Oh my God. Isn't that just beautiful? The devil is awesome. I know she said she made the back. She had the back kind of in the first edition to be able to see the mandala properly in the background, but she said she darkened it again in this because it's like so dark in the original Rider-Waite-Smith, I have to run, Jackie. We have to head for shopping. I'll be but yeah, perfect. Good stuff. Look at that gorgeous hermit. He's Virgo, isn't he? That's Virgo. See the so see here in the mandala, look, Virgo, and then there's number 9 as well. The Roman numeral for 9 is in the background. Is in the So look, we have Virgo and we have 9. So the astrological info is in the back. I love the colouring in the back of the 2 of Pentacles. It's kind of a light green. I just think it's a gorgeous card. I'm going to skip a few. Libra, my card, Queen of Swords. I love the 9 of Pentacles, and I love that she didn't. Some people leave out the very important snail in the 9 of Pentacles. And I love that, unlike the original Rider-Waite-Smith, you can see the mask on the face. See the way you can see the mask on the face of the bird? Very important piece of symbolism as well. So I love it. I love this card. Obviously, it's not the best card, but I love it. two songs that you've heard me saying this a lot of times, lads, on YouTube, but Things Can Only Get Better and The Only Way Is Up by Yaz. This is a real rock bottom kind of card. So there are two songs that come to mind when I see this. The star is gorgeous. I do want to start doing live readings soon on TikTok, but I'm still kind of trying to figure out 100% what I want to do, because I'm not going to do free readings, so I need to figure out what way I want to do it. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, beautiful Hanged Man, Nine of Cups. Thanks, guys. TikTok, you're the best. Don't forget, my peeps on YouTube, to hit the thumbs up. And I would very much appreciate, lads, some on YouTube, some comments after the live as well. Justice, which is also Libra. It's fabulous Nine of Wands. 10 of Pentacles. I love this. Maya would be laughing if she was here. Thanks, Mil Finbar, you're the best. This is also one of my favorite cards. I really love this card, the Eight of Pentacles. But look at the vibrancy of the colors in it. Look, it is just gorgeous. I love it. And the last one I have here is the Six of Pentacles. Again, beautiful colors. She's done an incredible job with this deck. The cardstock is thinner than the first edition, so I can riffle and bridge with the because I couldn't even riffle shuffle the last one because it was so thick for my teeny tiny little hands, whereas now I can riffle and bridge. So that's my beautiful new deck. I never showed you these. My beautiful candle lighting for us all. It's clear and there's like crystals in around the bottom of it and stuff. I did burn a load of sage. Thanks, Lil. I'll bring it. I'll show you tomorrow. I'll have it in my bag anyway. And I also have this beautiful spray that I made myself. So I have I have lemon, lavender, and eucalyptus in it. It is divine. So what I want to do next is actually I'm going to put it up on YouTube. So give me a second until I find it. That's my new deck. So this one I want to do. So my online tarot course, I just want to give a bit of information about it. My email address there on YouTube is scrolling along the screen. It's my PayPal link if anyone wants to send me a few euro for my lovely lives that I do. But it's also the same email to contact me to book a tarot course. Now, the way I do my tarot course is it's 6 lives by a private link on YouTube. I only take a maximum of 20 people because, like I said at the very start, for anyone who wasn't here, if I've been on these courses where there's been 200, 300, 400, maybe more people, and the person doing the live doesn't interact with the people who've paid to do the course. So I only want 20. Oh, do little thanks. I only want 20 people on my live tarot course because I'll teach you a bit of information, get you to pull a card. You tell me what you got, tell me you read it. Then other people who are doing the course as well tend to offer their advice on what they think of someone else's card and this kind of thing. And we all help each other, and it's really, really fun and interactive in that, right? So yes, I love the backs too, Frank. So that's how I do my tarot course. So it's 6 classes. Now, again, the ones I've done 3 of them with an American reader, a Scottish reader, and an English reader. And all 3 of them were 1 class a week for 6 weeks. 6 weeks, I think, is quite a long time to be dragging out a tarot course. I like to do 2 classes a week for 3 weeks. I find it much better. So Normally I do a Monday and a Friday night to kind of have it evenly broken up for the week. However, I have a meditation class now starting this coming Monday for 6. So I'm doing it Wednesday and Friday nights, but it's not starting until the 11th of February. So if anyone, which is a Wednesday, so Wednesday the 11th of February. So anyone who would like to learn tarot, email me at Jackie, Jackie, forever2 @gmail.com. Okay. Email me, tell me you'd like to do the tarot course with me, and then I will send you a link for the €30, and then you will get the link to the scheduled lives on YouTube. Okay. You will also get, I actually have it here. Hold on, I'll show you. You will also be sent out a 20-page. Jackie, I have to run, doing a gig later. Do great. Thanks, Finbear. I'll probably be on to watch you anyway, you know yourself, because I'll be wrapping up here in a half an hour. So I'll pop over to you then on TikTok. I have a 20-page document that I email out to everyone who pays to do the tarot course, okay? So you don't have to be like frantically writing when you're doing my tarot course. You can listen, you can look at the notes you have in front of you, and if you have anything you do need to write, you can scribble it in the, you know, at the side of the page or whatever, you know. So that is the tarot document. Yeah, so if anyone has any questions about my tarot course, please do put them up in the chat now, and I'll answer them as best I can. Otherwise, you can email me with the questions. But anyone in Ireland, I don't know if do people abroad have Revolut or what, but Revolut and PayPal are the two payment methods for my tarot course. I just want to scroll back and see if I miss anything. Okay. Right. Perfect. Please give a thumbs up. Yes, Sandy, thanks. On YouTube, guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up on this live. You can just minimize the live, hit the thumbs up, and then make it bigger again. If that makes sense. So that's my beautiful deck, lads. That's my online tarot course information. And the last thing I wanted to talk about is, and I'm going to put it up here now in a banner. So this one, am I right? Yes. So next week there's information on her channel. My friend Sylvia has been emailing me for a couple of weeks asking me to join her for a live. So what we're actually going to do is it's been quite a while since I've been on a live on YouTube, and settings, it appears, keep changing, right? I thought you had to have 1,000 subscribers to be able to simulcast. It seems you can do it with less than that. So I'm hosting the live on my channel, so I'll be scheduling it. But once we go live, then Sylvia tells me that she can simulcast, which means it'll be showing up as live on her channel too. The reason she wants to do a live with me is to get me more exposure to new people on YouTube, i.e. her people, so that we can talk about my online tarot course, and she'll get, you know, more people interested for me as well, you know. So, but we're going to be doing something fun in it, you know. I suggested we do a mini little tarot course session with those watching. So that is Wednesday. What date is Wednesday? Today is the 18th, I believe. 19, 20, 21, 22. Is it the 22nd? I think it's Wednesday the 22nd. This coming Wednesday anyway, at 7:30 p.m. GMT. Okay. So that is next Wednesday. Now on TikTok, people can't see this, but I have the name of her up on my YouTube screen. So it is at a bit with a capital B, intuitive with a capital I. So it's one word, a bit intuitive, but it's capital A, capital B for bit, and capital I for intuitive. Okay, so a bit intuitive, and that is Sylvia. She is all the way across the pond in America. So we're going to do a live Wednesday night. So does anyone have any questions, anything they want to talk about, stuff like that? Let me know. What I will do is, if anyone would like a 1-card pull, I will do some free 1-card pulls now. I'm not answering questions. Do not post your questions. It's just a 1-card message for 2026. So if anyone would like one, say me please, and I will pull you a card. I don't ask people for questions on lives where I pull a few pull cards, because I just can't handle some of the questions that people keep asking. So Lil, fantastic. So what does Lil need to know for 2026? Jer, yay, Jer's here. Jer, how are you getting on babysitting, girl? You all right? So Lil is first. Oh, and Sandy, yay. Lil, 10 of Wands. So the 10 of Wands is about carrying a lot of stuff. This is, people like to say carrying burdens. I don't like the word burdens. I prefer the word responsibility. But this is someone who's carrying a lot of responsibilities. And the message is, this year you need to put down some of those responsibilities, put down some of those ones, and look after yourself more. Okay. So I'm sure that'll make sense to you, but let me know. So Jer is next. What does Jer need to know for 2026? Then you're up after that, Sandy. Sandy, I miss your Netflix recommendations. So if you've anything else you're watching, please do let me know in comments afterwards. I loved the one you recommended last year to me, the Detectorists. It was really good. I'm actually watching The Good Doctor. I don't know if you've watched it on Netflix. Sandy, let me know. It's really good. Frisco McKay. Hiya. So, Jer. Queen of Swords, Jer. Queen of Swords is Libra. I know you're not Libra, but you're an air. No, you're not an air sign. I can't think. Do you know what star sign you are, Jer? It doesn't really matter. Queen of Swords is a queen who knows her mind. She knows her thoughts. She looks after her communication. She cuts through the bullshit. She doesn't take any crap. She says it as it is. That's what you need to be like this year. Love it for you. Fantastic. So, Sandy, you're up next, my love. Sandy is he is all the way over in the UK. So I've Americans in, I had a Canadian in at the start, I've Irish people, I had a few foreigners on TikTok. Sandy's in the UK, some Cove peeps. Love it. So Sandy, what does Sandy need to know for 2026? Ooh. Now, because this is, I don't read reversal, Sandy, I'm sure you know that. This is a card of heartbreak, but I would be reading it because it's a message for 2026 and it needs to be a positive message. I would be reading it as if it's upside down. So you need to kind of look after yourself and work your way out of any heartbreak that kind of happened in recent times, and just pull those swords out and look after yourself. Do you know? Does that make sense, Sandy? So let me know. Right, Frisco McKay. Let's see. Lads, thanks for all the hearts on TikTok. So 2026, Frisco McKay. Ooh, I love this. So the Tower card. Now don't freak out. Obviously, it's lightning hitting a building and the place blowing up and falling out. That's not the message for 2026. This is about things coming tumbling down. But as I always say, see the way this tower is built on this very jagged, what looks like an iceberg or something. This tower was not built on stable foundations. So once things come tumbling down, what does one do? One rebuilds on stable foundations. So this is about just getting up and rebuilding and starting again and looking after yourself, most importantly. So let me know what you think, lads, of your readings. Put up in the old chat there, say, yeah, that made sense, or yeah, that didn't make sense, or whatever. Okay. So do I have anyone on? I don't know my number on YouTube. We got 7, okay, because I have my phone covering that side of the screen. Anyone on TikTok? Like a 1-card pull for 2026? Spot on, Jackie. Thanks. Good stuff. Look after yourself, Sandy. And like I said, keep the old YouTube or fucking what's it called? Netflix recommendations coming. If you haven't, check out The Good Doctor on Netflix. It's really good. I'm enjoying it. Do I have anyone else on YouTube that I missed? I know Lil and Jer and Sandy and Frisco asked for card pulls. Do I have anyone else? Just going to scroll up a small bit. Frank. Frank, are you still there? Did you Frank, I'm still waiting on my cards, by the way, from Maya. She posted them, but postage in Cork is demented at the moment. They are up the walls with the amount of packages they have that they need to deliver, and they don't have the staff to get them out. Okay, Frank said okay. So thanks a million for the cards, Frank. But I don't even have them yet. I'll get them eventually. Once An Post gets the racing gear and delivers them to me. Oh, half the deck is falling out. Hold on now. So let's see. Message for Frank for 2026. Ooh. I may have a good series for you, Jackie, but I haven't watched it all yet. That's okay. Recommend it though. That's okay. So we have our beautiful Knight of Pentacles. Now, Knight of Pentacles is Virgo. I don't know if that makes any sense to you, Sandy, but he is the slowest moving suit. So as a message for 2026, this would say to me, be methodical. Think through everything you want to do and plan things. You know tarot anyway, but don't be a Knight of Swords or a Knight of Wands charging ahead without proper thought or planning or anything. Just sit down, make plans, figure out where you want to go and when and why and with who and all the rest of it. And preparation is key, you know. Look at him, isn't he fabulous? I call him the baby steps knight because again, for those who know tarot, the Knight of Swords and Wands are the legs of the front legs of the horses are up in the air and they're charging on ahead. Whereas this knight, the Knight of Cups then has one front leg up in the air, ready to go. And this Knight of Pentacles has all 4 legs on the ground. He is not moving anywhere fast. He's putting a lot of thought and effort into what it is he wants to do. You know? So yeah, let me know if that makes sense, Frank. So I think I'll wrap it up, lads. I know I said I'd do an hour, but sure, look, I've covered my topics. Hey, my baby girl is here. All right, one. So a card for my Batty Natty, as I called her. Got 2,000 hearts on TikTok. I think most of them are from Pimber. Oh, I know, my lovely, I know. Nat, I mean. Ooh, Nat, Ace of Swords. I love this. So I told Nat this already, but me and her are going to a meditation class. Thanks, Lil. Thanks for joining. See you in the morning. Bright and early. Ready for the madness. Ace of Swords is new beginnings, but it's all to do with thoughts and communication. So it's about like communicating what it is you want and what it is you need and what it is you don't want and stuff. And just being kind of mentally prepared for stuff. So this is cool considering myself and Nat are going to a meditation class on Monday nights for the next 6 weeks to kind of get a bit of say hi to Frank, Nat. So yeah, I like that card for you, Nat. It's a good card. So I am going to cut off my I'm just gonna cut off my TikTok there now first, lads. So guys, thanks a million for being here. Not you guys, YouTube, hang on a minute. I'm gonna cut off TikTok first. So guys, just to tell the people on TikTok, because I'm live on TikTok and YouTube, I am this was just a live showing my new deck, which is my Jamie Sawyer Redux edition of the RWS. So I'm showing that. I've discussed my online tarot course. So if anyone is interested in doing an online tarot course with me, it's 6 classes for €30 on a live link through YouTube. If you're interested, send me an email. It is Jackie, Jackie, forever2@gmail.com. Send me an email to let me know that you're interested, and I'll send you the PayPal link for the payment, and then you get all the information and a tarot document for the course and the whole lot, right? Thanks, Jer. Mwah. Talk to you later. And I discussed a live I'm doing. So next Wednesday night at 7:30 p.m. GMT, I'm doing a live with my friend Sylvia, just to do a little taster of a tarot lesson to show people kind of what my tarot courses are like, So that's Wednesday. So go to my YouTube channel, Jackie's Crystal Moon, also, and hit the notifications, and you'll get a follow me or subscribe or whatever on YouTube, and you'll get a notification of my live next Wednesday. Okay, so I'm going to say bye first to TikTok. So goodbye, TikTok. Thanks a million, peeps. Mwah. I'll do another live again soon. I need to get into TikTok lives more. This is only my second one. Bye. Right, so that's TikTok done. So thanks, Jackie. Bye, everyone. Thanks a million, peeps. Okay, I don't know what that is. There's random stuff coming up on TikTok. So yeah, lads, that's the story. I hope you enjoyed. Like I said, anyone interested in doing my tarot course, let me know, and I'll sort that out with you. And now I also do tarot reading. So if you want a tarot reading, contact me too. Incense and Whale Song, is that the name of it? I've never heard of it. I must look into that, Sandy. Thanks a million. Sandy is my main man for recommending Netflix things to watch. I love Netflix. So yes, I'm going to wrap it up, lads. I need to get a cup of tea and go to bed and try and have another good night's sleep, because I had no sleep Thursday night, so I'm only catching up. So yeah, I shall talk to you soon. Make sure you come to my live on Wednesday night on my channel. It'll also be simulcasted to Sylvia's channel, and we're going to do a little sample tarot lesson to show what my tarot courses are like. Oh, okay. I get you. Okay. Thanks, Sandy. So, lads, thanks everyone. I'm going to wrap it up now. Why not? Let me take these off screen first. All my banners. Hide. Hide. Right, there we go. Yeah, I'm looking forward to my meditation class too. That'll be nice. Bye, peeps. Mwah. Lots of love. Thanks a million for being here. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up on the live, lads, afterwards. and leave a comment straight away. Let's see. Fatima is always the first one to comment after my live, but Fatima hasn't been here. So let's see who can be the first to comment after the live. There might be a prize. We'll see. Bye, guys.